Welcome back, everybody, to Queen 2024. We are here in Losers Quarterfinals. Commentating today here. I'm Casey, and with me,
Laird.
Yes.
Okay, we actually nailed it this time. This is great.
Woo! Yeah, one of the few sets ago, we just completely butchered it. We had to re-record.
What? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. I was joking.
We didn't do that.
Trust.
No, we didn't do that because it was all me. I messed it up. It was on me.
Dang.
So we're here in Losers Quarterfinals. It's gonna be two players. Gray is on the screen. We also have Xavier there as well. Xavier been in Losers bracket for some time. Beat Burst 2-0 and Aspara in 7th place knockouts.
Oh.
Gray.
Oh my goodness. See, the combo was so crazy. The edge guard was so crazy that his controller died.
Maybe we were. What? How are we gonna call this? Well, he already
Gray
lost.
takes another one.
He already lost his stock, so even though he paused, he doesn't have to lose another one. All right.
Yeah.
So Gray's been rocking with a couple different Mii Gunner sets all night, and it looks like they're going to be opting for the one with the neutral B lasers instead of the grenades that we used to see.
That's interesting. I mean, like, I guess you can cape the grenade, and that's why Gray would refrain from using that move. But normally you want to use a grenade.
Yeah.
Maybe the charge shot, although I don't really see charge shot being used by Gray that often either.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to use charge shot, you might as well just go, full send and go Samus, because I don't think Samus matches up too bad into Mario. It's not a great matchup by any stretch of the imagination, but
it's like doable.
Yeah, it could be worse. And Gray has had a bit of time to rest and recoup after their set in winner's side. They were able to beat Noodle to get into winner's semis, but they unfortunately were able to get knocked out there by Snogi in a quick 3-0.
Yeah. No, it was definitely a decisive 3-0 as well, but Xavier out here. Oh my goodness.
True combo.
Wow. And just all of a sudden, Xavier's just up 1-0.
And that's a 3-stock. Xavier already running downhill on this thing. Gray's had two diamond and nickel characters just run him down in the past couple sets. Snogi's Fox and now Xavier's Mario.
Yeah, no, he's just been getting run down, I feel like. And he's going to have to do a lot in order to come back from this, but
okay, I will judge him if this is a bad song. Okay, he picks versus Ridley. I can't get mad at him for that. I did see him hover Castlevania and I got excited. All right, and the Gray Samus is coming out here.
Yeah. No,
so
definitely a good decision after that game one.
I've had the opportunity to discuss tech with Gray a few times. I play Samus myself, so had that conversation quite a few times. Seems very confident with the character, knows all the little tricks with the charge shot, but definitely someone who's going to be playing back to their cheese with the charge shots and the up B shenanigans too. Up B's going to be a great tool to get off of these combos from Xavier, but Gray right now, a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting seeing how the Samus. I haven't actually watched much of Gray Samus, so this is a bit of a new experience, relatively speaking, for me. But he definitely has the chops and the ability to play Samus. So
for sure, very good on the mix-up game too.
Yeah.
Doesn't need full charge shot to be dangerous either.
Yeah.
Which is something not a lot of Samuses at this level possess.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's definitely one of the key things you want to master is a charge shot with Samus, is that you can use it in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Not just fully charged.
The best way is when you can damage somebody without even using it, making them think that you're going to use it.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, hey, I have a charge shot here. Nope, I'm going to cancel into my grab. I'm going to cancel into runaway. And then when they don't expect it, that's when you go for those B-reverse off the ledge shenanigans and hit those shots.
This is already looking so much better for Gray compared to last game.
Yeah, and it's these high percentage situations that Samus really thrives in too, because doesn't need to be up and close to person to do damage to you, has that up throw kill as well, but getting into the blind spot is Xavier, using that back air to good effect to take that first stock.
Yep. Right now, Xavier is definitely, he's super up now that he has all this extra credit off, trying to get some crazy stuff. Xavier plays with a lot of confidence because he knows he kind of has the upper hand in terms of, lifetime sets and stuff. He kind of has the historical confidence against Gray. You know what I mean?
Of course. And on top of that, you're at that high percentage threshold right now. Why not try and take a stock? The net gain here is way bigger than the net loss.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose at this point. So
pump fake?
Oh, yeah, the pump fake.
Great, in the pocket.
That's a good way of putting it.
That's what I call it. I don't care what anyone else does.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Samus tech that I feel like I should have named because I call it something completely different than the rest of the Samus community. There's that charge shot, running headlong into it.
No, I trust you, Laird. Here we go, though. Big lead for Xavier. See if he can capitalize. The main thing about Xavier, the main thing about Mario in general is that at those high percentages, there can be a little bit of a struggle to KO. So that's the one opportunity where Gray can really bring back this disadvantage. But Xavier's been securing these stocks so well throughout this entire tournament.
For sure. And here's the other thing about Mario. Mario, yeah, very fast, can get up in your face pretty well. Also does a really good job of mitigating Samus's blind spots. That fireball is a really good landing option to help you extend into further combos because Samus doesn't really have someone to cover the diagonals like that. Not a lot of characters in the game do, to be fair. But the other thing is that Mario punishes characters who are very floaty. And what is Samus? One of the floatiest characters in the game, heavy on top of that. Mario can extend these combos way past their expiration date on most other characters.
Sure. I mean, that's why we're already seeing so much extra credit on this final stock. For Xavier, has him at 78% in this game too right here. And I think the two-platform layout of Small Battlefield, although, you know, this was a counter pick from Gray, I feel like it kind of benefits Xavier a little bit more. At least in this specific game.
Yeah, but we are in garbage time right now. Gray has a lot of ground to make up in this situation. Goes for the up B raw. The no mix-up. Gray will survive. Gets the down air spike, but it will not be enough to take the stock. Down tilt will.
Okay. Now listen, it is not all gloom and doom yet.
Well, now it might be.
Okay, maybe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it is looking very good for Xavier, who's just doing Xavier things.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Without Xavier, I wouldn't be here today commentating for you folks, so I want to give him a thank you as well for that. Also for playing in bracket. I love watching Mario. I don't care what anyone says. This character is always fun.
He valid.
Okay, what is he picking? Great.
What are we looking at?
We're going on a journey.
Plankton? No way.
Bath Time Fiend?
Bath Time.
Oh. Okay, Roar Rathalos. Prove a hero. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hit me with the mix-up there, Gray.
Oh my goodness. Trying to fake him out. This is the only way he wins.
He's pump faking me in the song selection stage.
Yeah, you need to mix up in every aspect of your life. You know what I'm saying? So
never let them know your next move.
For real.
So, despite all the oddities we're seeing from Gray trying to mix up his game plan and everything, these two do have quite a history. Xavier and Gray have played a grand total of 19 sets. This is their 20th. Xavier's won every single one. Yeah,
and if Xavier can keep this up, it might turn into a 20-0 situation. But again, Gray, he's been fighting all his bracket demons this bracket. You know, he was playing Snowkey. He was able to get a win over Noodle earlier.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's got to be a huge win.
I mean, that's huge. That's like one of the best players in South Jersey. So
yeah, and clawed their way into top 5 to get here.
Yeah, it's definitely a win for Gray, regardless of whether he wins or loses this set. That being said, though, Xavier also looking to make a statement here with this set.
Yeah, and that up smash was ill-advised. That's one of the hardest moves to connect in the game, especially because if you miss one of the hits, the rest of them are probably not going to connect. And goes for it again. It's unsafe on shield, too.
Yeah.
So your opponent can just come down off the platform, have their way with you if they want. Short hop up air is usually the good pressuring option there, but it doesn't kill. So I can understand Gray's hesitancy to go for that option.
Yeah. And, I mean, at 165, finally going to get the kill.
Oh, no, and the Gray disconnect again. Charge your controller, my guy, please.
That down there was too crazy.
His Pro-Con's on life support right now. Please charge me, please.
The Pro Controller on oxygen tanks right now. That's crazy.
Gray, I don't know how much longer I can do this.
That's tough.
Gray, don't play a campy character. This is going to go so long, Gray.
These disconnections, that's the only way Gray's going to win at this point, it feels like, because, I mean, you got somehow get Xavier off of his rhythm when he's just been so consistent with his momentum this set.
Yeah. Samus is one of those good characters who plays off tempo really well. If your opponent's going downhill, they have options for that. If your opponent's camping, they have options for that.
Here comes another 20 million up airs.
Common misconception about Samus, a lot of people are like, oh, Samus is really good at that long-range game. And while Samus has long-range tools, the mid-range is really where they thrive.
Yeah, that midi.
It's those follow-ups on the charge shots, not just the charge shot itself, that are so crucial in her game plan. Having Zera as a backdoor option as well is super nice. And
exactly.
Her hitboxes are not stubby. They are quite long.
They're big.
And she has very good burst options.
Oh my goodness. Some random forward there as well. Oh my, and another one, because why not at this point?
hit the deck, and Xavier is one stock away from a date with losers semifinals. Opponent pending.
I believe this is to make payout as well.
So the money is on the line here.
And it looks like Xavier is going to be taking, if he can continue down this path. Gray has still been on an amazing bracket run, making it to this top 6. But, I mean, Xavier's looking so unstoppable right now.
No jump on Gray. Using the bomb very well. Has some time to get back to stage. Down throw, back air. Goes for another one. Looks for a third. It does land. No jump. Gray a little bit too far away. The nair makes it back. Thank God screw attack is a good move.
Yeah, the magnet hands from that.
Spike, forward air. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, random up B. Like a little mix-up right there.
Oh, not going to tether. That tether on the ledge, so inconsistent. Uses the same technology as the Shoto's grabbing the ledge as well, which is why it is so difficult. Anyone who's played those characters know for sure it does not always snap the ledge right when you need it to. But that's going to be a bow out at 5th place for Gray. A very strong performance from him, beating Noodle on the process to get here, but just ran into some demons a little bit too late in the bracket, and that will be going to the next round, Xavier.
Yep, there we go.